My name is DionHyper, and welcome to This Week in Deadlock. This is the week of June 8th. Technically, I want to do this on Tuesdays, but it's on Wednesday. I tried to do it yesterday, and I could not stream. Big news round. Well, kind of a big news round. There was a big balance change. We already went over this in a video, and you've already heard about it. People talk about it, all the different changes, though. There was a big patch, bro. There was a real big patch. Rift is a new objective, which is kind of like the King of the Hill urn that was there. And now urn is its own objective, but it's kind of like a selfish objective because you kind of only get the souls for yourself. It's still kind of a cool, nice side objective, though. Something you can do on your own to get yourself souls. That's nice. And to compensate, there's less souls in the game completely. You get less souls from like taking objectives and from getting kills. So you have to focus more on these like team-based things to get souls. We've seen like Trophy Collector kind of has more of a buy because of that, which is weird. And there's just overall less scaling. You now, instead of it being at 40k you hit max boons, it's back up to what it was before, like 49,000. Your abilities maxed and all of your stats maxed much later. And with this patch, there was a lot of character changes, like character balancing. These different win rates that have happened because of it, which the notable one was Drifter. He got changes that were like insane and made him way better. And his win rate shot up from 49% to 56%. Like that's 7% win rate in one patch. Like that's crazy. To tell you the truth, you actually have to be good at Drifter to take advantage of this, because I was trying to play Drifter earlier and I'm so bad at him that I just ran it down. I can't figure it out, bro. I can't figure it out, bro. I think I just suck at this game, bro. I am D-ranking like crazy, which we're going to get into later when we go into the DionHyper specific stats, but oh my gosh, I am losing so many games. I think I got to pack it up, bro. It's over, bro. I hitched my entire career on Deadlock and I suck at the game, so I don't know, bro. And with the character balancing, there's Shiv, who's a character. You guys know Shiv. Pretty broken character, pretty unfun character to play against. With that patch, he got buffed and he got nerfed, which was kind of a trade-off. He got buffed in a lot of ways, but he got nerfed with his dash now being melee damage, so you can't just only build spirit and get stacking on all of his stats. That became a melee stat now. And his win rate kind of dropped. Not anything too crazy, but it did drop. So what they did is, because they can't have that, they can't have Shiv having a low win rate. For some reason, I don't get it. What they did was that they changed it back to the old change where it did spirit damage, which was like, all right, whatever. The problem, though, is that they didn't undo the buffs they gave him. They didn't undo the buffs that they had given him to offset that being a melee damage thing now. So pretty much now they just buffed him and he's already a strong character. They got rid of the nerf, so now it was just a buff he got. He was already a strong character who did not need a buff, and so they just straight up buffed him. Yoshi, count your days, bro. It's over. It's over. GG's. I'm coming to your house, front door, knocking on it. I am the one who knocks. Other big things that happened this week, the underneath map glitch returned. I was not around when this was originally in the game, but I've heard that there's a glitch where you could go underneath the map and your character would be like upside down. It had something to do with the unbugging yourself when you get stuck in a wall and you unstick yourself that caused this glitch. It's already been patched, though. I've heard it's already been patched. That's good, because I didn't get to experience it, but some people did, and we're very frustrated with that. Longest DLNS in months. This was a funny one. Deadlock Night Shift, because of these changes to the Rift and there being less souls in the game and it takes longer to get max boons. The matches went on a lot longer. Like literally each match was going into like the 40 or 50 minute range, and all the teams went to the best of 3, like the third match. So it was like a 9-hour stream, and I think it was quite literally the longest DLNS, like the second longest they've ever had, which was crazy. I was sitting there watching it and I was kind of getting exhausted, bro. I was sitting in my chair being like, please just someone win the match. Please just end it, bro. Please, I don't want to have to deal with this. Please just end the match, please, bro, please. And that did eventually end with a 9-hour stream. And there's a lot more discussion that goes on with this big change, because adding a third objective into Deadlock just out of nowhere is gonna cause some people talking about it, some videos talking about it, and stuff to go around. So there's gonna be a lot more going on, more discussed in the coming weeks, obviously, when people like figure it out, this big change. So that's pretty much it on the Deadlock side. Now let's go over to the most depressing part of these videos, the DionHyper updates, because I want to look at what's going on with my channel. First off, if we go to YouTube, 73 subs, bro. That's sick. When I started this months ago, I was at 18 subs, so I'm up to 73. Any subs and any increase is cool, so I feel good about that. 73, that's not bad, bro, not bad. On the Twitch side, we are up to 83 followers. That's pretty sick, bro. 83 followers we are up to on the Twitch side. Pretty cool. Now, when it comes to rank-wise with DionHyper, I am down to pretty much Oracle 1. Like, I'm not even joking, bro. I want to show you what has happened as of late. On my stat walker, you can see the overview of like my average games, and you're gonna notice that match rank history, I was climbing, And then I hit Oracle 5, and since then I've only gone down. I have not gone up since that one point, and now it's been horrible. I have done nothing good. I have played nothing well. It's just been horrible, bro. It's been horrible. Now I always say it has to be me the reason I'm deranking. Because I don't necessarily trust StatWalker, even though I'm making a video talking about my tournament's performance. But you're going to notice that all of them says my match rank, I always perform higher than that. Sometimes not nearly as well, because sometimes I kind of get carried by my team rather than me doing anything. But look at this, like Phantom 4, Phantom 3. I'm performing like Phantom players. Why am I not in Phantom? Now, the PP from my account is pretty high, which is cool. But you're going to notice that the win rate, look at the win rate. I was at a 74% win rate when I was climbing into Oracle 6. And I'm talking, I hit Oracle 6. And I was like, dude, I'm 1 away from Phantom. I can't believe it. I might hit Phantom super soon. That was so long ago. And I've lost so many matches since then that I am now down to Oracle 2. I'm surprised I'm not Oracle 1. Like, I'm good. Unironically, I'm going back to Archon. Like, genuinely, I'm just going to be an Archon because I don't understand it, bro. If we look at the match history, you're going to notice that there was so much green, bro. Look how much green there was. This is when I was at a 73% win rate and I was climbing and I got all the way to Archon or Oracle 6, sorry. And then look, green is so much green. The only thing I lost was Street Brawls. Look at this. I think like here's when I hit Oracle 6 and I was like, sweet. Now look at this. A little more red, about the 50%. That's not great. A lot more red now. Okay, this is getting concerning. And now look how much red there's been. Look how much red there's been in the last little bit, bro. What do I do? What do I do, bro? It has to be me. I'm putting out a video talking about I want Eternus players to roast my gameplay because why the heck am I still losing matches when I think I'm playing good? It has to be me, right? Because like when I was molding and losing so many matches in Archon, I said the exact same thing. I said it has to be me. I have to be the one losing this because I'm losing so many matches, and the only consistent factor between these matches is me being in the lobby. So it has to be me. I have to be the one losing this, and it's frustrating. Listen, in the last 7 games, I've won 2. I've lost 5. Is that not a crazy stat? Like it can't last like this forever, right? Look at this. I had the second most player damage. I didn't have the first most player damage. It was me. The reason we lost this game was because I wasn't good enough, bro. I wasn't good enough to carry. And that's an Oracle 1 match. Like, what do I do, man? This was an Archon. I was going into an Archon lobby, bro. The only time I've done good is in an Archon lobby. What is going on, dude? And I wasn't even the one carrying. My teammates carried me. I can't. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, bro? I've heard Archon Oracle is the ELO hell. And what happened is that there's still teammates from there who are just not good at the game. And what happens is that I have to play with those guys, even though I'm like, according to StatWalker, I'm playing like a Phantom. I have to play with teammates who are not even, you don't deserve Oracle. You see what I'm saying here, bro? Like, they're trying their best, and like, they're not like horrible people, you know? Like, they gave it their best shot, but they're just not good enough, bro. And I need to be good enough that I'm better than them, and I'm better than the enemy team, and I can just carry no matter what. You understand? I think what has to happen is I can't play Lash anymore, because this Lash character is just complete buns, bro. I can't play Lash. This guy sucks now. I don't know. I don't get it, bro. All I have to say is that my deadlock stats right now are not doing well. That's for sure. They are not doing well, bro. That's all there was for this week of news in Deadlock. I could be missing some stuff. If I miss some stuff, it's going to go on to next week's video. But I want to try doing this every single week because I think it's kind of cool to see what's going on in Deadlock. Just wondering what is happening in the matches, what's going on. You will find out next week. More DionHyper, more this week in Deadlock, and more next week.